Hi, welcome back to the Crypto Experts. Hope that you're having a wonderful day. Today's video will discuss whether Bitcoin is entering an unwanted long bear market. In the unpredictable world of cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin often takes center stage. It has moments of glory when prices skyrocket, but it also faces tough times, and various factors can trigger a prolonged bear market, and the impact is felt across the crypto landscape. So keep watching to see if Bitcoin is in trouble. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bitcoin has been trying to make a comeback, and it's got a lot to do with what's happening in the global economy. Bitcoin has been on a winning streak for the past 4 months, with prices increasing. This sustained growth has never led to the dreaded bear market hitting new lows. So some folks are thinking that maybe, just maybe, the Bitcoin bear market is finally calling it quits. It's something to keep an eye on. However, the only time Bitcoin can fully recover is if the current uptrend continues. Earlier this year, major bank failures rocked the US financial system. It's pretty wild. The second and third largest bank failures in US history went down in a span of just a few months. Another big bank, First Republic Bank, might be on the brink of collapse. If that happens, it would mean 3 out of the top 5 bank failures in the US occurred within a 4-month window. To add to the drama, the Federal Reserve has been cranking up interest rates like there's no tomorrow. But here's the twist. Some experts say that by the year's end, the Fed might pump the brakes or even cut rates. One big shot investor, Stanley Druckenmiller, has even bet against the US dollar, thinking it's going to take a hit. According to him, currency trends usually last a couple of years, and the dollar has been riding high for quite a while. Now this is where things start to get really intriguing. If Druckenmiller's gut feeling turns out to be right and the dollar takes a nosedive, it could completely flip the script for the Bitcoin bear market. We're talking about prices skyrocketing to whole new levels. It's a scenario that could shake things up in the crypto world in a major way. Here's something also interesting. Ted Cruz, the Texas politician, is all aboard the Bitcoin train. He's been openly vocal about his support for BTC, and you know why? According to Cruz, he's a fan because it's beyond the reach of control-hungry governments like China. He even went as far as saying that Bitcoin is a symbol of freedom and democracy. In Cruz's own words, he's made it clear that if you're a fan of freedom, democracy, capitalism, and free markets, Bitcoin is right up your alley. So it seems like Bitcoin has scored itself a prominent supporter in the form of Ted Cruz. And if Cruz's optimism wasn't enough to convince you that Bitcoin is nowhere near entering a long bear market, then check out what Geoff Kendrick said, the head of digital assets research and Standard Chartered. According to him, Bitcoin could hit a whopping $100,000 by the end of 2024. That's some serious prediction. Kendrick's Bitcoin pathway to the 100,000 USD level report suggests that the so-called crypto winter is finally over. CNBC covered this news, and it's got people buzzing about the potential future of Bitcoin. Truly exciting times are ahead. Kendrick also said a few things could work in Bitcoin's favor. First, he pointed out the shaky state of the banking sector, which could drive more folks toward Bitcoin. On top of that, he mentioned that as the US Federal Reserve eases up on rate hikes, it could stabilize risk assets, including Bitcoin. And let's not forget about the improved profitability of crypto mining, which could give Bitcoin an extra boost. So when you combine all these factors, Bitcoin could really come out on top. Despite some lingering uncertainties, Kendrick made a case that the road to reaching $100,000 for Bitcoin is getting clearer. We've already seen some impressive gains this year, with Bitcoin shooting past $30,000 in April, a milestone it hadn't reached in almost 10 months. These gains mark a partial recovery for the crypto sector, which suffered massive losses in 2022. The losses resulted from interest rate hikes by central banks and the dramatic collapses of prominent crypto companies, causing the sector to lose trillions of dollars. It looks like things are slowly bouncing back. It's not just Standard Chartered getting all hyped about Bitcoin lately. We've got Robert Kiyosaki, the guy behind the popular personal finance book Rich Dad Poor Dad, jumping on the Bitcoin train. According to him, he's also predicting that BTC will soar past $100,000. In a tweet on April 20, Kiyosaki revealed that he's been stacking up on Bitcoin. And you know why? Because he's all about that decentralized, non-fiat nature of Bitcoin. In his words, people support Bitcoin, not the Federal Reserve or the government. Bitcoin didn't need a bailout from the powers that be because the people's money powers it. To add to the bullish news, renowned crypto enthusiast Ran Neuner recently revealed that he'd be selling most of his crypto portfolio to buy more Bitcoin. According to Neuner, things are about to get wild in the government arena. He's expecting a range of blunders, from economic collapses to geopolitical tensions going through the roof. And you know what that means? Investors will start searching for safe assets like there's no tomorrow. Neuner thinks that when government starts going off the rails, people flock to gold, which has always been a go-to asset during turbulent times. Gold prices have been shooting up lately, indicating investors are preparing for potential government slip-ups. Neuner also predicts a tipping point for gold when Bitcoin will surpass it as the go-to haven. Despite its long-established reputation, gold lacks a crucial feature: it can't be verified on-chain. Also, Marcus Thielen, the head of research at Matrixport, just released a note with a prediction that Bitcoin could hit around $65,623 by April 2024. Meanwhile, Bitcoin bull Tim Draper thinks even bigger, claiming that Bitcoin might skyrocket to a whopping $250,000 within the year. But Draper has been making the same prediction for the past 3 years. So should you even trust him? During Bitcoin's previous rallies, we've heard plenty of high valuation predictions. Like that time in November 2020 when a Citi analyst said Bitcoin could shoot up to a jaw-dropping $318,000 by the end of 2022. However, it closed out last year at around $16,500, a significant drop of about 65%. Take note that crypto investors are watching the upcoming Bitcoin halving. It's an event where the rewards given to Bitcoin miners get slashed in half. Some think this could help increase Bitcoin's value. You also need to consider the US and Hong Kong approach, possibly boosting Bitcoin's price. With the US enforcing strict regulations and facing banking system problems, while Hong Kong opened its banking system to crypto companies, there's an interesting dynamic at play. This contrast between the two markets could shift the financial landscape and potentially mark the end of the Bitcoin bear market. These developments have the potential to impact the market significantly, driving Bitcoin's price higher. It's an exciting and promising situation that could shape Bitcoin's future positively. This was the Crypto Experts on whether Bitcoin will linger in a prolonged bear market. What do you think about Bitcoin's near future? Comment your thoughts. Until the next video.